Speak up even when your voice shakes. This was Dolly Everett's last words to the world before she took her young life. And that was a way for her to let the world know that she was bullied, and bullied to the point where taking her own life seemed to be the best alternative for her. At my old age, I probably won't be doing that because I know better. And today's event, because I've just left work on serious, I'm in my feels today. I'm in my feelings today. So the first time I was bullied, I was in, I think SS3, which is year 12 here, if I'm not mistaken. And I was about to sit for my West African school examination. And I didn't want to go for that exam. That was how scared I was. I didn't want to sit for that exam. I was too scared and too nervous because I felt I was going to be beaten up before the exam or after the exam. And so it took my mom's friend, who was a major, to get me to go. And she said, I'm going to go with you and nothing is going to happen to you. And that was how I wrote my West African school examination. And that was how I probably have a certificate to get out of secondary school. And the second time I experienced bullying vividly was last year in a work type situation. And for me, conflict, the way I deal with conflict, for me, my own best form of conflict resolution is actually avoidance. And how do I avoid this? I just take myself out of a situation in order not to have the stereotype of being black and aggressive tagged or labeled to me. And so walking out of a hostile environment is the best way for me to manage conflict. I don't deal with conflict head on. I try not to address the situation head on. But walking out of the situation and removing myself from the situation does go a long way in helping me just salvage things. And growing up as a Nigerian woman, if you have ever considered the word suffering, like the definition of the word suffering, maybe you should look up Nigeria and compare, and that might give you an idea as to the level of suffering and how survival of the fittest rules. And this is how I have, grown up. And that is just survival of the fittest. And so moving to Australia and having struggled to find my foot, which I am still finding, that's a story for another day. In an environment where you are a minority, what do? You stay on your own corner. You mind your business. You stay on your lane. For me, my work ethic speaks for itself. No question. I'm a workaholic in that field. I do not make any apologies for being a workaholic. But when your work ethic become a problem for some people, they see your work ethic, your hardworking nature as a negative, then it leaves you pretty much feeling useless, because this is all you know, this is all you, or this is who you are. And that's why I'm repeating this word from Dolly Everett, and that is speak up even when your voice shakes. Today, I have spoken up. I spoke up last year. Today, I'm doing the same thing. I might not do it the third time. This is my means of this is an outlet for me to just release. Self-expression, again, oftentimes just helps. So, if you, like me, happen to find yourself in situations that belittles you, antagonizes you, puts you in a box, segregates you from the rest, continue to speak up, even if your voice shakes. I've got a daughter that's now in the school system. So I'm pretty much sure she's going to be bullied, or she's going to experience some form of bullying. And I have to be strong enough to be able to teach her and guide her when that happens. And I'm ready. I am ready. The Nigerian in me will never give up. You will be the one to give up, not me. I'm ready.